Jono, a narrow defeat to the league leaders. What do you make of our performance this afternoon?
Yeah, disappointed. I thought the boys put a real good shift in today. We knew it was going to be a difficult game, playing against the top of the league, full of confidence. Really test you, put the ball in the box, long throws both sides, corners, free kicks, etc. I thought we handled that really well. I thought the boys grafted really well. We tried to compete with first ball, second balls, and we looked to threat going forward. Maybe in the final third, our last pass and our decision making in the final third let us down a little bit, because the boys are a little bit low on confidence, having not scored in over 500 minutes, and that it was a bit of a scrappy game, especially first half. And then second half we said, listen, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing well out of possession. Can we just have a little bit more quality, in possession, especially in the final third around the box? Can we get more crosses, more shots? And the game second half started a little bit scrappy again, and they get a corner, and I think they put it to the back post, head it down, has a couple of deflections, falls their play, and they put it in the back of the net, and it really killed us. So we changed shape straight away, got a few players on, because obviously we're trying to get a goal back, and then we had a few hard chances going forwards, and then the one right at the end where it fell to Greening at the back post from Don McHale's cross, I think about 2 yards out, and he just didn't put it in the back of the net, which absolutely killed us. So on another day we could have been celebrating a 1-1 draw against the top of the table, but we didn't put our really clear-cut chance away at the end, and we come away with no points. But I just said to the players, and now we need to pick ourselves up. There's a lot to be proud of still. We've come a long way in such a short space of time. I think sometimes we forget where we are. We get a little bit excited. I think a lot of us got excited when we were third in the league, but the boys give everything they got. I thought today it wasn't lack of effort or anything like that. We got us the loss, but we just need to get the boys going again. We've got 2 tough games coming up, Tuesday and Thursday, and I just said to the boys, don't even think about playoffs now, just think about each game, putting the best performance on, trying to get as many points on the board and see where it takes you, and let's finish as high up the table as we possibly can, and if that's in the playoffs, so be it.
Yeah, and we had a few absences to the side today. Have you got any updates on how they're getting on?
Yeah, well, Frank's obviously had an operation on his hand, so hopefully he should be back in about 10 days. Jazz obviously has been ill, so hopefully he can return to training next week, fingers crossed. I think Louis had a bit of a tight hamstring this week, Greeny's had a bit of a tight hamstring this week, so hopefully they'll be okay after coming on for like 20-30 minutes today, if they've got no reaction tomorrow. And like I say, we gather them back up, we try and pick them up, and we try and put an even better performance on Tuesday, but with the correct result.
You mentioned there Curzon on Tuesday. Another opportunity to correct this form going into the last 8 games of the season, and of course we need our incredible backing from our supporters to continue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the players love it when there's a big crowd here and supporting the boys. But we just need to believe, because we're a good team. We can beat anybody on the day. Like even today, you wouldn't look at Tamworth and think they're miles better us individually, collectively as a team. They've grafted. We know they're a physical team. We know they're direct. We know they get the ball forward quick and have long throws, etc. But we dealt with that, and they didn't play us off the pitch. They didn't have 10-15 chances. It was a scrappy game. I get that, but it's always horrible when you lose 1-0, especially when you probably point would have been a fair result in my eyes. I think it had 0-0 written on it all day, really, watching it from minute 1 all the way to the end. But unfortunately, like I said, they got a double deflection. It fell to them and they put it in the back of the net, and we couldn't put the ball in the back of the net with our really good chance at the end.
Cheers, Jono.